adventurers, I'm back again at the Black Creek Trail, hoping to have a super adventure today. This would be the road coming in to Fairley Bridge Landing. It's a nice little drive through the forest here along this dirt gravel road. Not really recommended for sports cars or low cars because there are some potholes here and there's a lot of gravel, but still a nice little drive. They say it's about 3/4 of a mile from where you get in to Fairley Bridge Landing itself. I'm walking this today because I don't really feel like walking back through the woods again. Not that there was anything wrong with it, it's very pretty in there. But this is actually a quicker route to where I'm going. And I'm going to try to do the Red Hills section today. It's supposed to be the second highest elevation gain along the Black Creek Trail. Up to, I think, about 250 feet. I may be wrong, but I want to believe that's what most of the videos I've watched have said. I know there are some clear areas and there's some forest areas all before you get to parts of the DeSoto National Forest. I'm going to try to make it there today and then come back. I believe this is Little Bug Creek. I know it flows directly into the Black Creek, and it's flowing pretty good today because we actually had some rain last night, and I know they had quite a bit up here in Wiggins. It's a fairly nice morning though. It's mid to upper 70s and very nice weather, nice little breeze, it's cool. One problem I'm having right now is a bunch of these little biting flies, and they are tearing me up even though I have insecticide on. So I will say, if you come here, make sure you definitely wear some bug spray and some kind of face covering or something to protect you from the biting flies and stuff. Right now I'm on the road that leads you directly into Fairley Bridge. There's the Black Creek trailhead back there if you can see it. You take a left onto that road and it takes you down the road I just walked on for 3/4 of a mile to Fairley Bridge Landing. Straight ahead of me is Fairley Bridge Road, and I'll be heading there because the other part of the trail is just on the other side of the road. Is where you get into the actual Red Hills section. All right, I will join you once I get over there. All right, so I just crossed the road and now I'm back on the Black Creek Trail again. I already had to go through my first hurdle of a spider web. Very big spider. Took a picture of it. It'll be in the video, or at least it'll be in the picture video. A little bit overgrown here, but it's probably because not a lot of people have walked recently because of the whole global bastard and everything. But still fairly nice. There's a mud in some spots and a few sticker bushes, but still fairly nice so far. I'll check back in later. I've made it a good ways in here now. I don't really know how many miles, I'm not really keeping track, but I did finally face the first rise going up to the highest level. I just wanted to show you, these are the kind of spiders that you're dealing with here. I don't know if you can pick that up on camera, but he's a pretty big boy. I've been having to clear some of their spider webs, trying not to hit them too badly and knock them out, because they're doing a service trying to get rid of all the mosquitoes and all the other bugs. Because there are sure a lot of them. I've had them buzzing around me every time I stop. Still very nice though. Nice lovely sounds of the forest. Nice and peaceful. I'm enjoying myself, so I'll see you again whenever I get to something else pretty interesting or take a break. I don't know if you can see it, but there's another little incline here. I'll be going up here in a second. Just clearing the way for spiders. There's another one up here. Pretty good size one too. But yeah, this is the second incline I've had here. Sorry, Mr. Spider. Just need you out of my way. Not trying to bug you. Sorry. Yeah, that one had a little steepness to it there. But you can see what I mean about it being kind of overgrown. I don't know if they're going to come through and clear this some, or if it's going to be like this. I don't know. Another spider coming up. Yep, sorry, Mr. Spider. Oh, yeah, I'm really sorry. I know eventually we'll come to some areas that are more open out of the forest, and plus we'll be getting to where we'll be able to see the Black Creek eventually. I just have to get through this part first. All right, till later. Got another little rise coming up here, just around this bend here. Sure you can see it. Get the nice sounds of the nature out here in the forest. This is a pretty good one here. Yep, that's a nice little rise there. Oh crap. I just walked into a spider web. It's more of the feeling of the spider web than it is the actual spiders that are bothersome, because they don't ever seem to go away. It feels like they're on you the whole time. Man, some of these steep inclines like this remind me of doing Ramsey Cascade in Tennessee. I didn't get to finish it, unfortunately, but I'm definitely going to go back and finish it, and I will film it. So that'll be a nice, interesting time. But there was a lot of ups and downs because you go up across a couple of mountainsides. Big time workout, but very enjoyable, and it was very scenic. I just wish we could have made it to the top. Had a good time though. I'm mildly afraid of heights. Well, not mildly, but I am afraid of heights, and there was a part where we were on this weird looking log bridge. It only had one little handrail on it, and it was basically a log hewn in half, and it went across a ravine. There was two of them along the Ramsey Cascade Trail, and I was going along and got to the middle, and it started getting bouncy, and it was like, oh crap. Of course, I looked down. One of them had quite a steep drop. The other one wasn't that big of a drop, so it probably wouldn't have been that bad. But my friend, he gets on there and starts jumping up and down and makes the whole experience way worse for me. But it was really funny, and I did make it across safely and zoomed on ahead of our little party. It was a good time though. Lots of memories from that trip, and hopefully I'll get to go back up there and do some more. I got some things planned, and hopefully I'll be able to go up and do some trails up there in the Great Smoky Mountains as well. All right, till next time. Oh, I just hit a decline. Coming down, you see it's pretty steep. Glad I have my trekking poles. It's definitely not good whenever it's just rained. It's very slick. But coming across to a little bridge here, going across some little stream. I'm sure it gets bigger if it rains. But real pretty. Still dealing with the spiders, but I see another little incline coming up. So I'll be back with you later. All right, made it to my first gas line clearing. Just came out of the forest right there. I have to go back into the forest right there after I take a little break. Some pretty little wildflowers out here. Like I said, overall, very peaceful, very scenic experience. I'm very much enjoying myself. It's just really hot because now the sun's come out and the temperature's starting to rise again, and the humidity's coming back. Gotta love the wonderful Mississippi, southern Mississippi at that weather. Oh, about to go down another very steep incline. I just came up a really steep one around that corner back there. More spiders, of course, but it just makes the whole thing more interesting, I guess. All right, see y'all on the other side. All right, just got done taking another little water break. I think I'm starting to be able to hear either Black Creek or some kind of road nearby. But I just took a break down there by all them fallen logs. Nice little spot. About to go up another little small incline. definitely getting hotter, but still nice, still enjoyable. I don't know how much further I'm going to go before I stop. I'd like to get to DeSoto Forest, but I don't know if I want to make it that far or not. I'm going to try though. All right, till next time. Got to a point where it's opened up quite a bit. I did take a little bit of a wrong turn because the blazes are not clearly marked in a spot because there's some downed trees. But I seen the blazes and I detoured back into it. But yeah, it's a lot more cleared out. Not as many of those spiders hanging around. Hopefully this will last for a little while. Still waiting to see the Black Creek. Still haven't seen it yet since I left Fairley Bridge. Hopefully I'll get to see it again soon. I know somewhere there's a spot where you can go off and actually go to a riverbank there, but I don't know if I'll be able to see it or not, if it'd be too overgrown or whatnot. We'll try to find it though if I can. It'd be nice to take a little break by the river. All right, I'm gonna keep on trucking, and till next time. Now I got another change in scenery. Nice little drop off over there. Not really sure what's there. I don't know if that's the Black Creek down there or if it's just a drop off to a little ravine. Same thing on this side. Some more little hills and ravines. Just came from up there and going down that way. And as you can see, I've got my mask on and my hat because spiders and mosquitoes and the biting flies are pretty prevalent around here. One just bit me there. Also be a good idea to definitely have some trekking poles and bring lots of water, because especially if you're going to do this in the summer months or late summer. And pants would also be a good idea. Maybe some lightweight hiking pants, just because there is a lot of undergrowth and it does hit you and stick to you and all that fun stuff. And I decided to wear shorts today, so I'm pretty well covered in different kinds of plants. So it's gonna keep on going. You take it easy. Till next time. All right, so just come to the sign that says I just finished the slope forest and I'm about to head into the Red Hill section. Been gradually inclined, so I don't know how much more I've still got to go up, but should be interesting. I'll try to get this tackled now. All right, so just as soon as I got into the Red Hill section, I just had to come down a very, very steep, very slick and muddy incline. Definitely need trekking poles for this section. No question about it. About to go down another very slick and steep section there, and it doesn't help that spider webs are up there too, so you have to try to fend them off while you're trying not to slip down and fall. Looks like there's an incline just right afterwards, but I am starting to hear the Black Creek, so I know I'm getting a lot closer to being near it. So as soon as I get to it, I will get back on here and show y'all some footage. Just after I took that little hill, just before I'm about to do this incline here, nice little stream running through here. Water looks fairly clear. I don't know where it leads to. I'm sure it goes back into the Black Creek down that way, but still pretty nice. Nice to hear the sounds of some running water here. Sure, it's pretty cool too. All right, till next time. Still going through the Red Hill section. I've come across my third bridge over a nice little piece of water here. You can hear the sound of it over there. Another little bridge over there. I'll go take a look at it real quick. Let y'all see. Been some more steep inclines and declines. Definitely looks like there was a kind of heavy machinery back here. I don't know what they were doing, but they've cleared out some of this. Oh, I see. The bridge that went across originally fell apart and they built the new bridge. Okay. Well, oops. Slipping in mud here. Figure out where the trail goes again and get back to it. That's a little hard to see, but spot here where you can actually see the Black Creek. Pretty good size body of water. It's just a little side trail off the main trail. It just shut off through there. Pretty neat. Water looks to be kind of high and moving pretty fast, I guess because of all the rain. Hopefully I can find that spot where the little bank is and maybe be able to dip my toes in the water or something. Alright, till next. Well, finally made it to the beach section. It's just off the main trail. I think this is probably where I'm going to stop and then turn back. But I think I'm going to take me a nice little lunch here. Or at least a part lunch. Because I'm planning on going to the Frosty Mug after this. So, eat me some snacks, get me some water. Maybe take a little dunk in the water just up to my shorts or something. Because I did not bring my bathing suit. Now I kind of wish I did. But it's okay. I really don't need to be wet going back. I want to say it's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon now. So I think I probably have walked for probably somewhere around 2.5 to 3 hours. Maybe 4. So it'd be another 4-hour journey, 3-hour journey back. And then I'll get me some Frosty Mug and head to the house. Looking forward to that good shake. All right. If I see anything else good, I'll get back on here. Otherwise, I'll possibly do a video once I hit the Frosty Mug. Also, I forgot to mention that beach area I was at from Fairley Bridge Landing, I think it's about 4 or 5 miles in. So in total today, once I get back, I should have done about 8 to 10 miles. Feels like a lot more though with all the ups and downs and everything else.